and this video is about riding a Suzuki in southern Spain. Roll the intro. Hi guys, and yeah, just thought I'd do a quick ride video, nothing to talk about specifically. I'm just in southern Spain for 3 days and the weather's been awful, but I've got a few days here, or a few hours, where there's no rain, so I thought I'd get out and just do a ride video on the Suzuki SV650 from 2015 around the Costa Del Sol. Using my new 360 camera, and as I say, I've got nothing specific to say. I just thought I'd take you along on the ride and show you my second home over here in southern Spain, which I will hope to be spending a lot more time when my son goes off to university at the end of this year. My wife's Spanish, she's from here, and we hope to spend a lot more time over here in the coming months. But yeah, the whole idea of this video is just to take you on the ride with me. So sit back and enjoy. So now it's coming to the end of May, and the Costa del Sol has had unusually poor weather over the last week or so. It's been raining constantly, which is very unusual for down here, and I had to come down here for a bit of business regarding our flat for 3 days, and I couldn't believe it when I saw the forecast after I booked the flight. The 3 days I was here, it's rain, and yeah, it's not what you come here for. You come here for the weather. But I fly back tomorrow, back to the UK, and today is not meant to have too much rain, so I thought I'm going to make the most of it, get on the bike and take you along with me. I just also had to change the tyres on this bike because they're 8 years old and they were starting to get a little bit hard. I haven't ridden this bike as much as I should when I'm over here, so it wasn't due to the wear of the tyres. It's just because they were getting old, and I just, considering they're the only thing that's keeping me from eating that tarmac, I thought no, I'm gonna change them over, and it cost €200 for full fitting, and I got the Bridgestone BT016 Pros, and as I say, these are brand new tyres. I only put them on yesterday in the rain, and I didn't really get a chance to try scrubbing them in, but I've already noticed, even riding home from the mechanics yesterday and out now, they're more confidence inspiring definitely than the stock ones I've had on the bike up until now. Certainly feel like there's a lot more grip, and I can push the bike a little bit further than what I was before, but I think that's also to do with my confidence on the bike after riding the Harley for the last 2 years. I'm a lot more competent rider, so I think that's got a lot more to do with it. So I'm just going to take you around my hometown in Spain of Fuengirola. I've just gone up the country roads away from the coast, just so you can see a little bit of the country. It's a really picturesque place. Not that you're going to see that on this ride, because as I say, I haven't got a lot of time. Just a quick ride out. I'm going to take you up around the back streets there, and I'm going to take you down around the coast again, down by the promenade, just for you to have a look at that. Here's the Miramar shopping centre, which I think is the largest shopping centre in the south of Spain. In Fuengirola, it's a really good place. It's open 6 days a week from 9 in the morning through till 10 at night. It's got cinema, loads of restaurants, which is really nice place to go. And if you're a bit of a shopaholic, then you could certainly spend all day in that place. Loads and loads of shops, from high street brands that we can find in the UK to some exclusive Spanish brands as well. So well worth a visit if you're ever down here. Just got to be careful with these tyres because they are brand new, and these roads can be a little bit slippery, especially after a bit of rain. I'm just going to take you down by the river and the castle. I think it's called Sohal Castle in Fuengirola, which I think was from the Mormon times. I'm not 100% sure. From the Moors. It's there in front of us. Now, with regards to that castle, it has loads of events, especially through the summer. It has loads of bands playing, loads of concerts. It's had Jennifer Lopez, Enrique Iglesias, Rod Stewart, loads play there throughout the summer. So again, if you're ever in the Costa del Sol, have a look at the Sohal Castle website during the summer, see what's on. Might get yourself a concert there from one of the top artists. Now back round, and we'll go along the promenade. And here we are along the promenade. So it's not the best day for it because of the storms, but here we are in May. You can see sea still looks lovely. Look at that beach. You've got all the shops and restaurants. This is the quiet end of town. This is more residential down this side, but if we get further up towards the port, that's where more of the nightlife is. So we'll head up that way to show you that. But yeah, a beautiful place of the world, here in Europe, southern Spain, Costa del Sol. The climate here is fantastic. It's I think the lowest it goes to is around about sort of 20 degrees during the daytime all year round. Because it's fairly close to the equator, the light is fairly similar throughout all year as well. Not like in the UK, where in the winter we get dark at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Here you've got sunlight, I think, through till about 7, 8 o'clock even in the winter, which certainly makes for better living standards. The trouble with riding down on the promenade is there's zebra crossings feels like every 50 metres to 100 metres, so they obviously get priority, so you very much stop and start. But as I say, it's not super busy down here at the moment, but in the summer, it's a really hectic, as you can imagine. This is where it's a bit more busy, as you can see, so a lot more people around up at the side. This is where the tourists congregate. And we've got the port on the right here, Fuengirola port. Huge smell of marijuana there. So that's the promenade of Fuengirola. That goes on for 7 kilometres, so I'm not obviously going to bore you going all 7 kilometres of that. Once you've seen one bit of sea, you've seen it all. But a lovely part of the world, as I say. Now we're coming up towards the main plaza, or main square in Fuengirola. As you can see from the roads, not really designed for a Harley Davidson when I'm just poodling around town. This is perfect for that. And I use a Harley Davidson for when I'm going on a little bit longer trips and not just into the town and around these little roads trying to find these little parking places for the bike. And there's the main square on the left. Everybody sitting down, enjoying a beer in the sunshine. What a life. What a life. So that is just a little loop of Fuengirola, as I say, nothing specific about the video, just thought I'd take you out on a little ride to see my hometown on the Suzuki, and yeah, just show you really. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please press like. As I say, it's not my normal content. Stick around for my normal content of the Harley Davidson, Sport Glide and other Harley Davidson content. But I just thought I'd throw this in for a little bit of variety. So yeah, it's just something a bit different. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate that. If you did like it, please press like, hit that subscribe button, and be notified of any future content that's coming up. But yeah, in the meantime, ride safe, stay safe, and I will catch you next time.